Thousand. Is there any word even remotely like that? What is that word? Thousand. Stupid is what it is. Thousand. Think about it. Thousand. T-H-O-W? What are the words starts with T-H-O-W? Thou. Is that it? There's like thorough, but that's you don't pronounce it the same. I mean, like pronounced the same way. With the thou. I don't know. Cheeseland. Cheeseland. And beat this easy ass fucking baby over there. We all know it. Well, it's well documented that I'll beat it right now. In the book of Theseus, new thing. Fuck this shit, no one cares. Boy, ain't no one care about that shit. What up? No one cares about it. Cinnamon, thank you for the sub. Millions like cinnamon. I was watching the Chaos Strauss guy video progress, and there was a bit I did about being really sad that Apple hasn't added a cinnamon emote, and I liked it a lot. They should add a cinnamon emoji. It's just like a fun thing. Evan is amazing. Thank you for the sub. You are amazing. Did I actually tie it? I didn't warm up at all, though. I was talking to my mom for like an hour, so I didn't warm up, but I wanted to shoot today, so. But I'm so not ready. So, the 5th. The 5th. I'm 20% of, oh, like a 5th of, I see. Why do, like, this isn't even like an English only thing, but why do we like do it so the first, like we have, I just said it, like first, second, third. Well, third is kind of related to 3. So like first and second are their own thing, and then everything after that is like 4th, 5th, 6th, they're all 4, 5, 6. But the same, in Japanese, it's the same thing where it's like, it starts with the, like, the other ones, and then it goes to the normal ones. I don't know. They get codified. It's not a real word, is it? Codified. Don't use no smart talk in my chat, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Did anyone else watch Jinxie give Zoink $500 real for beating Clutterfunk yesterday? That was fun to watch. That really happened. I watched it happen in real time. The Zoink was like, I'm glad you doesn't have heart rate monitor on. Highest BP I've ever recorded on Clutterfunk, bro. I'm gonna ask a linguistics question. Linguini. Fuck your word. Linguistics aren't even real, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, you just say the word like it's pronounced. The end. There's no point in discussing it further. I feel like. trolling. I linguistics are mattering. I'm sorry. I'm really not 1W. Clutterfunk. Well, I heard that he isn't using practice mode. Honestly, beating Clutterfunk without practice mode would be hella impressive to me. Like, I'm not even joking. For like someone like that, like that's actually crazy. You have to use practice mode. Like, that's the first one. It's like, there's absolutely no way. Oh, now he's using it? Okay, finally, because there's literally no way. I don't know how he got there without practice mode, even. Time Machine, no practice mode? Kind of crazy. Also, that ship is just working entirely differently than I've ever seen before today, so... Yeah, I didn't know shit about that guy. It's just funny because, like, I hadn't even seen his face until yesterday, right? Because, like, I saw a clip of him explaining why GD was good, and he was right. He said some shit like, GD is a good allegory for the fact that life, you get better at it if you just show up to it every day. And I was like, yeah, that's... But GD also teaches another very important lesson, that just showing up every day gets you good results in the start. But if you really want to make it, you have to measure yourself. The secret hidden lesson that GD teaches you is knowing when it's worth it and when it's not. But no, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what GD is. You just explained. But it's funny because, like, he was on Zoink's stream, but I wasn't watching his stream. I was watching Zoink's stream. It just looked like Jinxie was, like, controlling the stream like some, like ancient sky entity. You know what I mean? Like, everyone in chat was like, God wants you to do this thing, and you will do it. And then he was like, I guess I have to do it. Like, that's what it looked like from my perspective. It's just like, this guy has so much control over the stream. It's crazy. Cat Bomb, thank you for the sub. Why is the ship doing a different thing now? What the fuck, man? I hate that ship so much. I really do. I guess it's definitely like one of the worst things in the world. And why is it so... You know. You know. It's messing with me. It is messing with me, man. 212. Wait. Oh, I can't even tell. Oh. It's patched. The ship, they patched the ship. So they patched it. I shoot the ship just like that. Always get as close as I can to every obstacle. But yeah, I don't know. And Zoink seems really unhappy about playing Flame Wall. I guess I can't blame him. It doesn't look that fun to like actually beat it. It's just so much. I think Flame Wall is just too much, man. Like it's so... Everyone who has to come in contact with it, it's just like, this is too much. I don't know. God, it's not working. Yeah, I think it's only gonna be fun as your hardest, honestly. Like, I don't think it's gonna be fun for Zoink at all. Like, it's just too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so overwhelming the amount of things you have to do, and the whole time the level's like the whole fucking time. That's just so much. I know I just keep saying that, but really it's the only real way to say it. It is just How do you manually save your data? You have to go into your app data, you know where the songs are? And then go down to like the 4 files at the bottom that are like CC, local level manager, or whatever the fuck. Those 4 files, I think it's 5 files now. Just copy and paste those into a new place, and then you save, basically. And of course, you're welcome. I mean, it's so helpful. Realistically. Oh, this streamer has an ego. If Zoink wanted a unique experience, he would play Codependent. I think Zoink just wants to beat stuff fast at this point. Right? I hate that fucking death so much. I don't know if I'm being like weird about it, but that sucks. Like, I just hate when that's on my screen so much, bro. I guess, bro. No. I don't know when I stopped doing Halloween. I was very young because I didn't like it. I mean, I tried it. I tried everything. And when I say I don't like something, I usually tried it pretty extensively before dismissing it out of hand, but I'm not a fan. Of course, I don't like candy, so there's reason one. Like, I never liked candy. But sometimes they would hand out, like, stuff that wasn't candy. And then that made it. And I did like caramels, admittedly. I still do actually like caramel. If I could admit that. I think caramel's a fantastic thing. You ever have those caramel apples? They're terrible for you, but quite good. I shouldn't even say I hate sugar. I don't like hate sugar. I just don't like cane sugar or whatever is in most candy. Because I like honey a lot. That's very sugary, and I like caramel. I just don't like cane sugar or whatever they put in most candies and cakes and frostings. But whatever is in frosting is my enemy. I don't like it. That I don't really have that much of a sweet tooth. Like, I never crave it, really. As far as caramels go, you know what I like? I like those Werther's originals. You know what I'm talking about? That's something that I would actually usually find when I was Halloween. But it was like literally just a box of 90% bullshit. And then the one thing you actually want. Which I guess is a lot of life in general, really. So maybe it all makes sense. It's like shiny on it. Did any of you guys play Legends Arceus and have to do those fucking one Pokemon battle things? So annoying. Dude, so what it does is you have to do a battle. If you're trying to clear the side quest, you have to do a battle with one random Pokemon that you're choosing. And it picks like the worst possible Pokemon ever to fight. Like Rotom's challenge is like a level 70 Garchomp. Like, that's not a fair matchup at all. I had to get my Rotom to like level like 85 to win that. Because I can't even like use any electric types on Garchomp. I had to use Shadow Ball. I was literally sitting there, like scrolling like Twitter on my phone, like just mashing Shadow Ball until one of them crit and I won. It took like 20 minutes. Dude, Magikarp's is really funny because Magikarp's opponent is a Voltorb who kills itself, and you just have to survive it to win. It's not like Magikarp can do anything. You're the one who thinks it's kind of crazy there are millions of viewers on Twitch watching thousands of streamers. I mean, yeah, but that can be said about all of it. There's always someone doing something. That tweet's good. I think I phrased it really good too. The Zoink mattress thing. I don't remember like anything about the dream except for that part, and it was like exactly what I said, so I have no further help. To Diablo X virus. If any level would have some sort of embedded virus, that'd be probably somewhere high on the list. I gotta get my fucking flu shot, man. Like, I was talking to my mom, she was like, you need to get your flu shot. And I haven't done it. I don't know why I haven't done this. Like, you would think I would, considering I had a really bad flu last year. It was terrible. But every time I walk in and it's like, were you get your flu shot today? I'm like, no, I don't want to ruin today. I'll ruin tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes today, and then I never do it. Does that make sense? You're planning on eating as healthy as possible tomorrow? You should eat as healthy as possible every day, actually. Because you won't feel the effects in one day. Ow. I think I could play tomorrow, and then I have to take the next day off. Due to this level's so clicky, man. It's actually not. It's just like that 1 4 to 50 that wears me now. Otherwise, it's pretty okay. I kind of find it hard to believe I don't beat this today or tomorrow, because, like, right? Like, how the fuck wouldn't I? Especially when I warm up, it's like... That wave is so... I don't know. I'm not 100% Okay, here's the pros and cons, right? Pros of doing a level before Deimos is I'll get better at the game, which I think I need because I'm not super happy with my performance with this. Because I did the same thing I always do, where I just get really far really fast, and then I just fucking don't, right? And that's the problem. The don't part is what I'm trying to work on here. But you can only work on that by beating levels, I think. I haven't looked into shit. I was very busy. But I need to. Yeah, I need to actually beat levels to improve it. But the cons of that are I don't have unlimited time in my life, as in allergy season will happen eventually, and if I don't want to be in the middle of playing Deimos during that, or it's going to be a year-long thing, and I don't want that. So I don't know. I'm very torn. No, smart. Quant Space Art is fun. I think Quant Space Art is okay. I would say probably more like a rating Quant Space Art stream C-. I'm afraid. Sad to say. But that still puts you in the top 5 chatters, so. That's right. You're all doing shit. It's like when the teacher tweets out on you and be like, the average score was a 62. You all should be ashamed, as if you didn't make the test. Bro. Wait, I made the test. Fuck. Fuck. I'm just what I said I was. You're all low quality chatters. Vortex got banned on Twitch. What the fuck? Really? He's like one of the most unproblematic streamers I've ever seen. What could he have ever possibly done? Really? How is that possible then? Comment under 13. Oh, he may have, dude. Dude, I don't mean this in any bad way, because Vortex is like a really nice guy, but like, if it like came out that he was actually like a serial murderer, it would make sense, only because of like, I can't explain it. It'd be like some like two-faced, like, specific shit. I cannot justify it. I literally can't do it, dude. No, because, like, no. Like, it's like his smile would take on a different meaning under the context of the killings. That's the only reason, like, I could see how it would be different. It's like such a, like, but that's like a specific thing. That's the only thing he needs to justify it, dude. If he killed someone, I'd probably ban him from the chat. Yeah, I don't want murderers in my chat. Really, not at all. It's like, I don't know, I might be next, bro. Wait, if I ban him, am I next? Like, if there's like a, oh, I can't do it. I have to play nice. Is there any murders in... Oh, yeah, we had to get rid of... Yeah, that's true. How many of the truly banned GD players actually banned? I don't know, but if they try to talk, then they would just get banned, so probably... Like, I don't know. It's not like when someone does something bad, I just automatically ban them. Although I did immediately ban Space. I didn't want to see a single message come out of that motherfucker's mouth, bro. I was like, yeah, fuck that guy. Out of here. I do remember, like, specifically doing that. My opinion on this level, it's pretty good. Overall. Just a little boring. Not a bad level at all. Well, I was talking to my mom on the phone for like an hour, Maya. So. My sleep schedule is already getting inconvenient. No, I really do think Vortex is like a really nice guy, by the way. Like, I really, like, I'm not saying out of any, like, personality-based things. I actually think Vortex is really good. I don't know why so many people dislike him, actually. Like, I don't get it. Like, I guess he could be, like, over the top or whatever. That's not, like, I don't know, there's not a reason to dislike him or anything. But I mean, it's not because, like, he actually cares about the game. It's not like Kai Guy, where he just didn't care, he was just using it as a money farm. Like, Vortex actually, like, is really interested in the game and everything. It's the people who, like, leech that I don't like. Oh my god, fuck. Well, you people don't count. It's not even fair. You're just saying you contest that for him. You contest for nobody. It's us. We are. You can't even. I think it's nuts. What does that mean? It means there's not a lot. We're in a specific niche here. I don't know if there's many. Like, a lot of people who watch me don't watch a lot of other GD streamers because it's not the same thing. I'm not saying I'm like I'm not like the most unique person or anything, but I'm a different way than most because, well, I can't answer that ending of it, I want to upload Flame Wall videos Sunday. I really hope I can. It's time. I can't do the beginning. I'm not warmed up yet. I mean, it's not even 30 minutes, that's fine. I'm just like, the wave's too hard right now. Yeah, that's fun. I'll do that. This is the money. We need money for that. Am I in a closet? Absolutely. Now it's getting better though because it's getting colder, so the closet's like normal temperature now instead of being way too hot. Which is nice. I'm sorry, it's not that nice. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I already do. I mean, dreams are basically made-up stories, right? Even if it's not really, it's not you making them up, but it's still you, right? It's still my brain making up those stories. If you think about it, it's a different part of it. This is a useful run I'm doing. Yeah. Good. Okay, thank God. I didn't even want that to happen. I'm not in the mood. This part sucks, man. I don't like it. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think that's the only part I don't really like that much. It's just kind of stupid. Like, all the other parts I think are pretty good, but this part is just fucking weird. But I think sucks is still too strong a word. But it's not as good as the other parts, for sure. It just feels so inconsistent, man. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not really up to me. A lot of the parts do not. It's the most bummed part, sure, if you want to say it like that. I mean, I wouldn't say it like that, but the free country, man. Well, not really anymore, but whatever. It's a free country if you like making the big bucks. The big ones. There's chicks in the background of the song, like small birds. Do you hear them? Well, actually, they're probably like grown birds, but it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's not fine. I don't really know it. What am I supposed to do as a streamer? Inform the public correctly, or go off my little misinformation tangents? I fucking hate you. You just laughed while I read a really funny chat message. It wasn't my fault. I'm smiling. Speed, I'm watching your stream while you trying not to laugh, bro. Disrespectful as shit. Speed, I'm watching your stream while you're trying not to laugh, bro. The wave. I'm an Animal Crossing character. I'm sorry. Me voice? What does a me sound like? I don't remember me talking. Where do they talk? I'm not even mind blocked. I'm not dying to look the same. I'm just dying sometimes when I get there. It's just hard for me, man. I'm not that good of a player. I just die a lot. That's why I'm saying I need to do another one. Like, it's not like I'm getting unlucky here. I'm just not, like, the one yet, really. I mean, I'm better than I was. Like, this is, like, Oblivion difficulty, and Oblivion took me a bajillion years, so I'm better. But, like, I'm still not, I'm not, like, crazy or anything. You gotta give me some room to... That's why I think it's best to do another level, but I don't want to fucking do another level, man. Because then that's a whole other can of worms. My GD kind of cubeless. My mama kind of orbless. Cyber Complex 4. That sounds like a Nitro game. Or something. I don't know. It doesn't sound real. You ever play Nitro? They have the vanilla ice cream shooter game thing. You can play with your friends and you can be like mint chocolate chip ice cream and then shoot each other or something. I don't know. Fucking gross. I never played Nitro except I did like a lot, but that shit's for kids. I mean, I was a kid, so it's fun. I remember I played this shit called like Zero or something, and it was like you had to like get across the stage. I don't know. Then I have collapse and runs. Yeah, but I figure I have 3600 on that, but that run's not hard, and I just don't think I would enjoy playing that. I also got like 31 from the start, I think. Did I? I don't remember. But like, I just don't think it'd be fun. I've never done that. Actually, I'm curious. What do I have in collapse? I think it's 31. I think it's Did I play on? I think I did play the real level because it's on the. Oh no, I didn't even get there. I got a 20 update. How many times? I got a bunch of attempts on this because no. I didn't even play it that long. But the wave, no, the whole fucking reason I started playing that level, bro. The whole reason was because I like saw the wave or something, and I was like, I could do this, and it took me like actually like 4 days or something, and it just took forever. So that's like all those attempts. That wave. So fucked, dude. No, the one like bum 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 bum. Like I only played that for like 3 days or something. Like I played Collapse in total for like 5 days. So it took like 3 days to do the wave like once. But then it got like the whole reason I did 3600 is because it got so consistent beyond there. Like once I did the wave once, I could do it like every time. I was like, oh my god, what else can I do? And that's how that started. So now you know. Now you know the story behind it. But I didn't play it that long, so it's crazy that I have 11,000 attempts. But then again, look who you're talking to, right? I'm the attempt super farmer. I look at a level and 1 million attempts spawn in it. I don't know why. That's just what I do, man. Dude, I don't know how they do that. Even like before no clip accuracy, they were doing that. Like I played so long and it took me 5,000. Like that's 1 day. Like I played Verdant Landscape for 1 day and I had like 4,000 attempts. Remember? Like I literally did. I don't know if I'm just like buns or something. I have no idea. I've talked about this before, but me and Dedos once raced an Insane Demon, and I beat him, but I had double his attempts. Like, what? How's that even humanly possible? I guess I just play wrong? I don't have no idea, dude. I genuinely have no idea why, but it's whatever. Like, it literally just makes attempts appear out of thin air the way I play. No, I didn't die at 82. That's not a best I possess. If it says that in the title, you're being trolled. I did not put that there. I didn't die there. I didn't have it. Someone's trolling me. I literally didn't do this. Or neither did I put it in the title. Look. I didn't do that shit. I got hacked, bro. But the aliens are out of hacks, they say. They say, it's fine, let's go to the deliberation zone. Jackbox reference. What was the pyramid where the truth is found? What do they call that? You know what I'm talking about? Bioscanner, thank you. I couldn't find the name for that. I kept wanting to say like truth pyramid, but that's not anything. Dude, I always manage to get myself to... I don't know if you noticed, but I love that. So every time it gets chosen, I'm like, put me in, I got you. And like, I love the bias scanner, dude. Usually they do put me in. I'm not even sure that my success rate is that good, but I make a compelling argument. I'm always just like, I won't let you down. In like a believable way. And I try not to. I don't, even when I'm alien, dude, I try to do it. Like, I'm not, That's not true. Once I did actually fuck it up on purpose. Like, I remember the first time I did it, and I was like, I never do this. What the fuck? Because usually I'm like, if I do it correctly, they'll trust me, and then I just need to go. Dude, the problem with playing push the button, though, is that everyone has to be talkative, dude. Half the times I play, I'm playing with people that don't say anything, so we end up just assuming that they have to be one of them. Because we don't have any other leads, and they haven't said anything. And then at the end, they're like, I got you. Like, no, what do you mean you got us? You didn't say anything. You never say anything. It's not a way. Social deduction games are only fun if we're deducting. There was guilt. I don't like messing up Bioscan. I feel like an asshole. Because no one plays Judy on their phone, or at least I don't. Your thumb covers up the where you are, and that's not fun. I love lying. It's fun. And social deduction games are like, they allow you to do it. I can't play G on my phone. I'm too. I've played like games like push the button drunk before, not fun drunk. Only because like everyone like I'll be like DMing like 5 different people in the game, being like, "You're not one of them, right?" And we make like a death bond that neither of us have the alien, and it completely ruins the point of the entire game. Am I lying about loving to lie? Well, that would no, because then that'd be a lie that I wouldn't love. Well, I guess I could do it without loving it, but I don't know. Why would I do that? Yeah, you can get used to a phone. I mean, the brain adapts to a lot, but it's still worse, like, obviously. What is that word? Tautology? Is that something to do with lying? I mean, I think I've seen the word, but I don't know what it means. Elaborate me. What the fuck? Yo, Ender Dude, they give it the 500 bits. I appreciate that. That's gonna be fun, right? Mongolian throat sing, like being able to be like good at something like that is probably fun as shit. I feel the same about like some of the like I don't know if it's only for religious or just other reasons, but the kind of singing they do in like some of the Middle Eastern countries and India and places like that, where like these really long, like almost like harmonic note like singing. You know what I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. I'm sure there's like a word for it that I don't know what it is, but that also looks like it'd be fun to be good at. Anything where they're like using like voice as like an instrument is just interesting to me. Like when it's not just singing and it's like the specific sound you're producing with it. It's just kind of cool to me. I can't fucking get to the drop, but let's play from the drop and see what it's like. be enough from here. Ugh. Holy waste that are coming. Oh my god. Dude, if I do that from the start, fuck, please don't do that from the start. That'd be so bad. Although, maybe not that bad, actually. Because that ship is just awkward. Like, you get into a weird way. You get into a weird way sometimes doing that ship. I don't know. Eight is one of the core numbers before you loop around to the next stage up. I think they call it base 10. No, I died well, from 0 I died before the ship, but I didn't. Now I just died in the ship on the run. What, the 8 having 2 loops? Well, it's like a 0 if you did another one of them. It's like a kanji structure. Well, no. No, infinity is 2 zeros next to each other to signify the contradiction. It's like the opposite of nothing. Double nothing, everything. That's infinity. Is that true? No, I just made some shit up. But maybe it's true. Yeah, probably not, though. Yeah, so, when I said it, I believed it a little bit. I was like, yeah, this could be true. Like, I don't know. Why not, right? I make shit up a lot. I do make shit up a lot. It's true. I'm like doing it a lot. Well, I don't lie about anything that matters. Because I think if you lie in a way that could ever be found out, then you'll regret it, and then you lose trust. And there's nothing worse than losing trust, in my opinion. Is that one of those, like, now you notice your breathing things where if you're playing a mobile and now you start thinking about your thumb, it's like, it's the only thing I can see. I do with my nose sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, my nose is there. But I kind of have a big nose, so maybe I can only see mine and then others. I don't got. You got a Steam notification. I didn't do shit. Sorry, I'm a cognito hazard. Jaden? In my chat room, I expect you to be a little bit more mature. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, you're way too grown to be mashing into your keyboard random bullshit, okay? It's just embarrassing. We're all disappointed in you. I could go on and on, but I think you get the idea here. Probably. I'm not moved. Parental supervision advised. My problem? Dude, when I was a kid, everything had a parental lock on it. I watched my mom at a gas station put in her 4-button code or whatever and memorized it, and it worked on like my 3DS. And I was just like, that's why you never reuse the same password twice. You've been had. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, your pin has probably been leaked before. I don't know if like you can change it, but you probably should occasionally. Because you guys probably know about this like gas station. Sometimes when you're getting gas, scammers will put like a fake keypad on top of the real one. It's like a real thing that happens. And they will track like what you put in. If you've ever gotten your card information stolen before, it's almost certainly been through that means, like a card skimmer of some sort. Oh, it's super common, yeah. It doesn't always lead to them doing anything about it. Like as a person good, or am I doing good on the level of good? Or some secret third thing that I'm not yet wise enough to think about. I don't know why the ship is doing it. Ooh, that would be a nice secret third thing. Why is the ship doing it to me? Ow. That one had a little bit of power to it. No, bum. The VIP upperclassmen. I guess. I figured out, well, I didn't figure it out, but this thing, like, the reason they put AI in everything is because all of our, like, everyone's savings are in the stock market relating to it, so they keep trying to find good use cases for it, but there's just not a lot of good use cases for it, so they keep just putting it where it doesn't belong because maybe it's a good use case. That's why. Listen, the spikes are coming to get you. You ever play Yoshi's Island with the moving chairs? Like they move and get you? Probably not. But in Yoshi's Island, there's a special stage where the chairs, they start floating and they go to get you. No, we don't, because of you just killed me at the drop. Serious. Stream 18. I thought I was gonna beat it by week 3, which is pretty close. So I guess I was probably right. Like, I definitely am gonna beat this around then. So. If it pops, I don't know if it's actually gonna pop. Like the, and honestly, I don't think any of us should want that bubble to pop actually, because I think that would immediately like put us into the worst recession we've ever seen, which I don't think we want. We need to let it down easy somehow. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm not a fucking economist. It's your birthday? That's pretty cool. You're like Halloween now, more so. It's grown way too big. Yeah, but like. 8 billion quarter pounders are cancer. Cancer. Probably. Because I can do the genie trick where I... Like, technically we get cancer all the time, but we just fix it. Right? Like, cancer cells are happening. And then they go away. You didn't specify the, like, the severity of the cancer. So... I get super small, instantly ending cancer, and then it does what I just said, and I win. Good game. Nope. No stage 4 prostate cancer. Then I'm picking the quarter pounders. Get to work. It's Deltrin's birthday. I remember, yeah, it was October 31st, 2018, the day it was. And Toby was just like, new thing, play it. And I was just like, okay, like, it was so weird. I don't know how many of you guys were around actually for that. Like, I don't know if you guys were like on, like, I was already 16 by that time, so like it was just crazy. Like it was just like, oh, we made a new one. What the fuck? I remember playing it. It was so weird because it was just like, I never thought we were gonna see a new one. And then like Sans showed up, and I was just like, what the? Like this is really. Like when Sans, when like Sans showed up, that's the first like truly major character. I think you see Asgore before then also, but like Sans being there is crazy. You know what I mean? Like specifically more crazy than the other ones for me. That's when I was like, oh shit, this is real. We're doing it like real now. The fact that it's here means it's happening. The wait between 1 and 2 was ridiculous. It was so long. I mean, it wasn't like bad, really. It was just like, wow, everything changed between those years, man. Dude, Regis Pop, I saw that. No, because Doggy messaged me like, this dude paid $300 for you to see it. Like, just pay me $300. Dude, I'll take $300. I'll tell you that. I'll give you a fucking song and a dance, bro. Why the fuck are you paying him $300 to tell me? I stream. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, man? That's the only thing I was just like, I mean, like, I've seen it now. Like, that's all, like, oh my god, bro. What do you? I don't know what you want me to do, but I have seen it. How old am I? I'm 23. That's right, real answer for me, as opposed to the usual bullshit that I'm dishing out. I'm 23 years old. 23 years young. I'm not old at all. It's fine. There's no way my elder years are gonna be fun at all. I gotta make sure I get done everything I want to get done when I'm a kid, bro. Or not a kid, but like, with all the health conditions I already have at 23, bro. We're not waiting around, bro. If there's anything I want to do on my bucket list, I'll do it. Like, I don't care. Probably unwise for anything to be like, oh, let's wait till like retirement. Probably not, though. Can I just realize these gains? Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, this was when you prove the story, you can't do anything. Like, dude. So dumb, bro. What? I'm crying. Thank you. I know, I love these icons, bro. It's not like interesting. Become the hero. I think the problem is, like, I'm not particularly motivated to beat this. I like there's no, like, not that I'm not motivated, but it's not like it's like gonna be a crazy accomplishment for me to beat this or anything like that. Like, I'm just kind of like, I'll be like, yeah, I'm done with it. But like, that's one of the reasons I never really like played a lot of levels on the list. Because I just like didn't feel like I'd get a great sense of accomplishment out of it. But I'm trying to actually improve with the game, so I have to do this sort of stuff. There was always some new guy that would come in and be like, this is incredible. Nathan P, you've outdone yourself. Today's the day. I will watch this stream until the end to watch this completion happen. Right now, it's like, it's not. Stop. It's like, it's the same every. Like, I can't help you. I always feel bad for letting them down, but like, fucking, what do you want to do, man? Easy to run. 3600 isn't even like 20. Like, it's like barely half the difficulty, if that, dude. Like, I can't. But I'm not gonna play from there because it was just the same story, bro. Like, fuck, man. 2 runs right there. Wow, I'm like Nins. I opened my phone and there was like it like showed me a news like a news article for some reason. I don't know why it did this, about some sleep doctor that calculated that you only need 7 hours of sleep, not 8. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Have you ever had a good night of sleep off 7 hours of sleep? Every time I sleep 7 hours, it's like the worst fucking... I wake up and it's like I have the flu or something. I hate sleeping 7 hours. I'll sleep 6 hours, I'll sleep 8 hours. 7 hours? No, not happening. I wake up after 7 hours, and it just feels like I'm in like an active war zone. Like I'm like, I can't do it. It's the worst. I can't do it, man. 10 hours is worse than 1. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. 10 hours is so bad. I've done it many times before. Ten hours makes me feel like the world is gray. I don't know, like I'm so like I feel like acutely depressed when I sleep 10 hours, dude. Like I'm not even kidding, dude. It is the worst shit ever. I think the longest 18 hours. Okay, wait. The longest I ever slept was like. Let me think. I think the longest I ever slept was. I think it was like 15 hours after I got heat stroke in Japan. I probably needed like medical attention. Like I don't think it's normal to just straight KO for 15 hours. Like, it's probably like bad, dude. I think. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Go is when I click that, like the long hold in the wave. Like, you know, when it goes and then the portals. Come on, dude. That does so lazy. Gonna be able to afford a keyboard where one of the keys don't snap in half. Yeah, keyboards are expensive. Probably the most expensive like computer thing that isn't like a monitor. Like third to like monitor, computer is keyboard probably, right? Man, I just don't feel confident with that wave. That wave's so hard. Like this specific pattern of clicks is just so brutal to me. It literally, I'm just clicking completely randomly and just hoping my brain does it. There's no like other way. I don't know how to describe it. Like I can't. I'm not like actually. I need to click it. Like, it's just like I hope that these ones work out. These 2 clicks. The second one's easier than the first one. The first one literally just feels like we don't know. We're gonna click when it feels like it's right. Let me not say otherwise. The sale like pretty much instantly made me better at the game. Honestly, it's probably one of the main reasons I got so much better recently. So much better than the G5 too. It's ridiculous. Theseus will be my 3rd hardest. I still don't know if CBF was more like better than 2.1 360. I think it is technically, but like it's not so different really. They're pretty analogous. Their default save settings. I use the hyperbola ones. You made that video like best settings for the looting. No, what I'm using. I just copied those. I was like, yeah, sure. And now it just feels like perfect. I don't know. Like it does exactly what I'm planning on doing it. The problem, the reason I lose the levels is because of the same ever. I'm user erroring this shit. I think Kino stayed the same. I think that Zodiac got nerfed with 2.2. Because meter timing levels like Congregation also got nerfed. I know, whoever Makina must have really been a forward thinker. Yeah, I was in Minecraft Ultimate or whatever. But I was shit at Minecraft then, man. Put me in now, let's see what I can do. I'm like good at Minecraft now, bro. I was just playing Minecraft for fun. Like, I was like, this is a fun game. Now I'm like, I'd be a problem, bro.
Give me a stack of blocks, and we're in business, bro. You're like giving me like a stack of like wood
Planks, bro, and it's gonna be bad for everyone fighting. Although I don't know how to do PvP on the newer versions at all. So. But I imagine it can't be harder than 1.8. 1.8 is so specific. I put all my points into PvP recently. I feel like I'm only really good at that right now. Like I'm a decent bridge player outside of that, but really I'm just PvPing down the bridge for the most part. That is so annoying. I think that was just like an easy 60% I just threw away for no reason. I feel like, although I don't want to say for no reason, like I just fucked up the timing. Like I'm not that good at the game. But I hate, like, I'm not. Like that's the problem with playing this fucking game for me. Like I'm not bad. I just suck at consistency. Like I'm not even trying to sell myself short, like I'm genuinely a really good player. I can feel that I am a good player, but it doesn't matter because I just do bullshit like that and never actually beat level 1. So I guess I'm not a good, well I'm good at some aspects of the game, but it's just frustrating to be trapped in this jackass's body, you can't do anything, bro. I'm actually meat potential player, bro. Like, straight up. No, the real reason that I can't do it is because my eyes just get tired, and I just like get lazy. That's why I die. That's why, like, whenever I play a level, I'm really consistent at the start of it, and then I just die in the middle somewhere. Like, it's a lot for my body and my brain to continue to focus for that long. Maybe also an ADHD thing, but like, all the level needs to do is just get me distracted a single time. And then I lose. They just get like fuzzy. I'm not good at processing visual stimuli. My vision just gets like really fuzzy eventually. But I was like the same shit with Frost Spirit, where by the time I got to 50% and the hard part came, my eyes were already cooked. Like, levels look so different. Like, playing a level from a run, it looks so different from playing it from, like, the real one. It's a totally different level. So I think that's one of the main reasons why, because, like, there's no actual real way to practice the level in the way that I see it. So I would just die in the, I think, first one. At least that's what it feels like. What do I know? And then, like, also that fucking click sucks, dude. The first, like, 8 clicks of the section are total buns, man. They're actually so shit. The rest of the part is fine, but like up to that click, all those clicks are just buns. Literally though, like, I love getting a thing in 2 runs and then being like, I don't want to play it anymore. My whole life I've been meat potential player. And the reason that I don't die at the end is usually because I get that adrenaline shot for being at the end, and then my vision clears up and I can see the game again. So we're back. Is why I, like, in every level I play, systematically die 100,000 times more than any other player at, like, 60%. Because that's the range of the most fuzziness, usually. You'd think that would make it so it'd be worse at long levels, but like, it's not evenly distributed. Like, if I'm playing a really, like, short level, but it's very hard, like, I'm exerting more energy to look at the screen so it wears out faster versus a longer level. My stamina is longer. Or something, I don't know. Renovate's really shit. I remember I did a day with Renovate, and I was just like, the whole time I was like, this level, well, it's kind of just the worst ever, don't play this one ever. Yeah, I really disliked it. All the visual effects were shit. And the gameplay was so, like, nothing, 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 here's a hard click, nothing, nothing. You know what I mean? When it does that? Oh my god. Give me a fucking break, I hate that shit. Super easy level, super hard burst wave. Never seen that before, have you? Fuck off, man. I'm dead. Ow, my fucking hands. Not bad for my first drop attempt, yeah. Invisible ship with horrible transition. It's just a shit level. Renovate sucks, man. Every meal you had is cereal? That's not good. Yeah, I was just really warm. I probably should have warmed up first streaming, but I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not ready yet. Oops. I was really low. Whoa. Cereal shit for you, actually. That's good. I mean, I eat cereal every single day for a period of years, but it's not good for you. That shit. It flew when I was 16, but now that I'm an adult, my energy levels don't go anywhere when I do that. My meals consist of oatmeal with other, and then for lunch I have Chipotle with other, and then for dinner I have gluten-free pasta with a lot of veggies on the side. And some chicken. There's my lean meat for the day. Yeah, this is harder than Keena's. I don't feel like explaining my whole diet, it's a whole thing. But I meet all the food group requirements. Yeah, but it's a different kind of it. You know that. Cereals are like a type of grain, but if we're talking cereal, like, you think about cereal, that shit is way too many bad actors. Way too sugary usually also, which sugar should not be. I love cereal, man. Cinnamon is sugary, kind of, and I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch because it was like It was like how other people like sugary cereals, but I never liked the sugar ones, but I like cinnamon a lot. Cinnamon is sugary, but it's something else. I don't know. Is cinnamon sugary? It's just something else. What is cinnamon? Whatever it is, I really like it. It draws me in. It's a spice. Whatever it is, it kicks ass, and I like it a lot. Fuck you, man. Dried tree bark. I think I've heard that before. Dude, I do not season my food, by the way. I can. I just don't. Because I don't care. I just eat it so that it's done eating. I'm a very, like, specific kind of guy when it comes to food. Chipotle has some spices and such, but other than that, everything I eat is just, I eat it to eat it, really. If I want spices, I will do it. When I go out to eat with people or whatever. Like, cause that's when food's an experience, but normally I'm just eating to get my calories and my nutrition and whatever. Like, I don't care. It's just a waste of my time usually, like, eating the whole process. It's fine. Like, it may seem cruel, but I really don't know how people don't eat the same fucking thing every single day. Like, what you actually think of what you eat every day at like a different time. How much of your day are you wasting doing that? You know what I mean? It's just too much. The least amount of time I can think about food, the better. Then I can do the stuff I actually want to do. I literally think, especially, I don't know people who like work jobs, like 9-to-5 jobs don't do this, by the way. That's your whole day. Whole job, and then you have to figure out what to eat for dinner that night. Like, don't play with me, man. Although, I think most people eat the same thing for lunch every day, no matter what. Like, that's probably the most, like, we eat the same thing every day. Meal of all time, because we're at work already and doing it. You know, I could work a 9-to-5 if my sleep schedule, because that's the thing, right? There's no normal job I can work. It's humiliating, but it's like, it's the truth. You can't run from that truth, apparently. Yeah, they won't mind if I keep doing that. I for some reason thought about when I needed to click, which immediately killed me. Just click, dude. It's not hard. Yeah, I could be an Uber driver. That's like one of the only jobs I could do, but that wouldn't pay me enough to live, obviously. More like a side gig. I'm trying to be someone, Connors. My costume is hope. Scam people? No, I'm good. Unfortunately, the options for like working a job that isn't down by hours are usually really shit jobs, like scam people or day trade. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of stuff we're talking about when we talk about jobs you can do without a specific time. Some real fucking degenerate shit. Options trading. That's a bunch of bullshit. You gotta lose money to make money. I guess you need to invest to make it. But I don't think it's a good mantra. I think the best mantra is you have to have your money work for you, right? That's the only thing that's like real. But even then, you're playing a dangerous game. Everything's gambling now. The world is gambling because we know gamble mechanics work. Yes, I watched the CoffeeZilla video. Don't tell me I didn't, or anything of the sort. It was good. I like CoffeeZilla. He's a good guy. I don't know, but I like his videos. Dude, he says in the video, CoffeeZilla says in that video that like a gambling like site like offered $1 million, no strings attached, just to cover legal fees for some other thing. Not even for like, what the fuck? Like that's why everyone's doing it. It's just sums of money you can't even conceptualize because it makes so much. They can just throw around ridiculous sums of money, and of course people are gonna buy out. Like 90% of people, if they're told I will give you $1 million, are going to do anything for that $1 million. Like that's just how it works. Money makes the world go round, as it Yeah, you got it, Connix. Isn't that the worst shit? Like, what the fuck kind of world is this, man? There's another job you could do without set hours. It could be you could make a fake guru course. Nice options we have here. Do I smoke? No, I can't. I used to smoke heavy. Well, I used to smoke weed heavy, I should say. I never smoked tobacco. But where I'm living now, I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. And acid reflux is the worst. I didn't have acid reflux as bad as I did. Like when I was 21, it wasn't as bad as it was now. But now it's way too, like, even if I could where I was, I wouldn't do it. Acid reflux is just too much of a bitch, and smoking makes it worse. But I have fun with it, I won't lie. Oops. Discovering ice. Is that yeah, I mean, that is scamming people. Well, a lot of people these days are selling hope, right? The CoffeeZilla said this thing. I'm stealing that from him. Like, offering a course to finally get yourself out. Because, like, the world sucks for most middle class and below right now. And so a lot of, like, all these gambling websites are selling hope to you. Like, this is a way out we're offering you. Same with, like, the courses. Like, if you just do this, you'll finally get out of it. You know? Yeah, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. If I was ever, not that I'm not even a big streamer anymore, but if I was ever offered any sum of money to promote gambling, obviously I wouldn't do it, but I can't, like, I feel like in most streamer circles, like, when people hang out with other streamers, you know what I mean? Which I don't really do. I don't know many other streamers, honestly. I know Doggy and Zoink. Does that count? But I know them because we do the same fucking shitty-ass game that we play all day. So, of course, I know them. But, like, I don't know any, like, other streamers, really. But I feel like in a lot of those circles, right? Like in a lot of like high, like a lot of really popular streamer circles, if you're offered a deal like that and you don't take it, they're gonna make fun of you heavily also. Like, I feel like it's kind of a social thing too, to be like, one person took it, so they want to have other people take that too. It's like normalizing it for them. If it's okay in the circles they hang out in, then they can justify better. That was too early? Or did I click too late or something?
I don't know what it means when I do it. I just say whatever it is on levels that I'm like, eh. I just kind of turn on my brain and start talking in chat. This isn't really like that though. I like this level.
It's getting more fun the more days I play it. It was kind of a rough patch a few days ago, but like, it's okay. No, I'm just chilling with it, but when I really don't like it, I usually just drop it, man. Usually it's just not worth it, I'm not gonna lie. That might be contrary to what a lot of people are gonna tell you, but like, if you're not having fun with the level, and you do like the game, then just find another level to play. Like, it's okay. No, my mental was bad during Zodiac because I was playing it during allergy season. And so I was just overwhelmed. Which is why I try not to stream during allergy season, because I'm just miserable. It is very... What happens is my allergies are peaking. It's just, like, so overwhelming. And I'm just really, like, crabby, I guess you could say. It's a really genuinely unpleasant feeling. So I try to avoid being a public figure during that time because I don't want to freak anybody out. I'm not gonna drop this level, man. It's not even like bad. Like, I'm not having a bad time. My biggest pet peeve, honestly, I'm pretty tolerant of people. Like, because they're tolerant of me, and I know I probably create a lot of pet peeves in other people because I'm, you know, I'm pretty far on the spectrum. I do weird shit. So I usually don't have a problem with things that people do. I'm sure I have an answer, but I have to think about it. I think one of my biggest pet peeves is when, like, whatever the current, but it's not really their fault. Like, there's always a thing where people are like, didn't ask, don't care, not that deep. There's always, like, a thing that people who are afraid of intellectual conversation in any capacity will always say this whenever they feel challenged or whenever they feel like they don't have an answer for something. But, like, you can't really blame them for doing that because that's just, like, the easiest way to avoid that conversation. But it still pisses me off. Because you don't learn anything that way. Like, you don't grow as a person unless you know that you don't know anything and that you need to learn it. Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of people, a lot of people think they're just done learning. Like, if you're honestly, if you take anything from my streams, ever, any of you, is that you're never done learning. There's always more to know. Low-key, I feel like a dumb idiot, bro. Like, sometimes I ask myself, like, how do things work, and I don't have an answer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how, like, I don't even, like, think about the most basic thing that we take for granted every single day, like the sewage system. I don't know how that shit works. I have no idea. Like, I know that there's tubes and they go somewhere. I don't know what happens to the waste. I know does it go to some landfill? Like, there's so many questions I don't know. And the more I think about it, though, the more I realize just how little I actually understand about everything. You're never done learning. you probably will never know everything. Well, you definitely won't never know it. You probably won't even know like 1% of everything there is to know. When you accept that, it makes it a lot easier to accept that someone else might know something you don't. You know what I mean? And then that makes it easier.
Because I know a lot of people like feign that, like they'll pretend like they're fine with that, but then they'll actually think that they know better. You ever meet someone like that?
People that think that even if they're being socially polite, they always think that they have the right answers. But like, you got it. Like, you probably don't know. If you're able to strip your ego from it and accept it, like, if you're having a conversation with someone, they might be able to help you learn something you didn't know before. That's good. I mean, it's important not to be, like, to know where you stand strong on certain things, you know what I mean? Like, if someone starts telling you that, like, trans people have a giant coalition to control the government or whatever, obviously we know that to be false. I'm not saying just, like, blindly accept everything people say, either. It's nuanced, but... I'm doing like $50 if I do it right now. Alright, I'll try. No, that release doesn't care. That release doesn't care how much I want it. It will either let me through or won't. Nathan's Gauntlet is out. Gauntlets are more for the creators, you know what I mean? To make the levels. To be like, yay, mine made it in. That was fun. That's fine. I think it's more of like a creators event than it is for us. He did post it right after I posted mine, but he also came up with the random triggers, so who can say? Bloodbath and Erebus? Shit, that's like a giant range, right? Isn't it? Yada, that's where it goes. Nope, 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 nope. Yada's with the other one. Black Lizard, gotta be. That's gotta be between those 2 points, right? Yeah, I did it. Also, Ethereal Artifice, yeah, I saw someone say that. It's like a level. So fire, low-key. When do we make more levels like that, man? As I said, probably the worst click in that section. It's just so stupid. Like, what are you supposed to time the ball click on a falling slope downwards? Probably not wanting that. It just feels so like you click and just they're hoping it will work. Anyone else feel like this is the most obvious? If I get to 60, I beat the level day of all time, by the way. Like, the most crystal clear example I've ever seen of that. And I might just not get to that part, so maybe. We'll never know. It just really feels like it. I'll be realized maybe I'm not on a lot of time left. I don't know why I didn't play good today. I feel okay. Like I really don't feel like I'm in a bad mood or anything. Maybe that's the problem. I feel complacent today. I feel like death anywhere wouldn't really bother me, but then also a victory wouldn't affect me much either, so it feels kind of... I'm too... I don't know. I don't want it enough right now, I guess. But I'm not having a bad time or anything. So don't worry about that. It is odd, though. For some reason, I didn't clock the whole cavities from the Halloween thing initially. It took me like a second. I have no idea why. Dude, I cannot believe I didn't have a cavity, man. One of the stupidest things I've ever done in my entire life. I do not plan to repeat this, as I didn't go to the dentist for 4 years. And I went and I was completely cavity free. Like, wow. I will take it, dude. I don't know why I got so lucky on that one, but like, I'll take it. So stupid. I wasn't even brushing my teeth twice a day for a long time, bro. Like, that's crazy. I always brush, my whole life I've always brushed my teeth in the morning. Because I don't want to give people bad breath mode. But there was a while I just didn't do it at night. I don't know why. I just didn't do it. They have any braces? Yeah, they sucked. The palate expander was the worst though. Fuck that shit, man. Not only does it at night, that's fucked. You guys agree that's like infinitely more fucked up than not doing it in the morning, right? Because you have to talk to people, and then I don't want to give people bad breath, bro. And bad breath is like one of the only things that like I could always like know if I had it, because like you could taste bad breath. You know what I mean? Like as opposed to like I didn't know how to smell for a while, so. But I knew when I had bad breath because it was very obvious. I'm not allowed to answer smell. I would obviously fucking say smell if I had to lose those scents, but yes, every time I burp it tastes terrible, actually, because of the acid reflux. Sorry, I probably shouldn't talk about it every time, but yes, every time I burp, it's the bile taste, and it's fucked. So I really just like burping. I can avoid it. My breath is probably just terrible regardless of whether or not, like I obviously have it in my teeth, but because of the acid, it's probably. No sense of touch would be the worst one, probably, I'm not gonna lie. I would feel like, I think it would be bad. Taste is, yeah, taste. Yeah, taste, okay. I mean, I like taste, but not as much as the other ones. You just have to be careful not to like drink expired milk and shit. But you can still smell in this hypothetical, so it's fine. Shouldn't really matter, you know? When I was watching Zoink's stream yesterday, it looks like people were saying in chat that Jinx, you wanted to call him. I'm sad he didn't do that. Yeah, oh, I guess you have a weird way. That'd be cool. Dude, in my past, I probably would have loved that, but now I just want my peace and quiet, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to like rationalize what it would be like if like a giant wave of like 30,000 people rushed into my chat. I don't like the. I feel like an old man, dude. Like in 2020, I would have been like, "We gotta do this right now." Now I'm just like, dude, just let me, let me have my little circle here, bro. Like, I don't know. I guess a lot has changed in 5 years in that regard, and like the way that I do it.
I don't think I've changed so much, but like, I do feel old in the sense of like.
Sometimes you just like things the way they are, you know? That's such an old head thing to say though, but like, what are you gonna do? I'm old, bro. What do you want me to say? Oh, all the time, yeah. I have a story after this attempt. I fucking hate that death so much. It's my you've heard me say it. It's my least favorite death in the whole level. When you just miss the orb. Fuck you. It's so dumb. I have to watch my ship just not do it. Anyway, the worst dream I ever had. I think I really do genuinely mean this. The worst dream I've ever had was I was floating in a sea of infinite bliss forever. And it fucked up my mental for like a decent bit. Like I had it, like in my dream, I was literally happier than I will probably ever be in real life. Listening to a song, like this beautiful song in full clarity. And then I woke up and just had to take that. Like, actually, fuck you. That is the worst dream I've ever had in my entire life, man. I still think about that sometimes. I will literally never, like, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's probably what heroin feels like. Just so you know. Such a dickhead, dude. I genuinely don't even know how the brain is capable of doing what it just did, bro. That made me so mad. It really did. And that was like less than a year ago, too. I think it was like about a year ago, actually. I was like, fuck. Yeah. And it might be one of the reasons why I never feel like I'm fully rested. Like, I think my brain activity is way too high. When I'm sleeping. Like, I mean, I don't think that, like, when we did the sleep analysis thing, I have a, like, my brain waves are more active than they should be by a decent margin. I just remember that. Yeah, those weed, when you're quitting weed, those dreams, that's like most of my dreams. The weird shit, man. There's always a dream segment, bro. All I do is talk about dreams all day. I mean, it's a good chunk of my life, so. We spend a third of our lives asleep, right? And my dreams are just, I think, a little bit more than the most. For whatever reason, I don't know. But I think it might not be specifically a me thing, but just because of my autism, my brain waves are more. Does that make sense? Like my brain's like activity is always just way higher than the average person. I think it's why it takes me so long to fall asleep sometimes, because my brain is just chugging along and it's bullshit express. It sucks, dude. Even in my dreams, I usually have acid reflux because it's still happening, and I guess I still feel it or something. So it's not like it's really even an escape for me. It's usually still happening in the dream somehow. It is the worst condition I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, it's unreal to think that people just kind of live with this. Honestly, I don't know how you do it, man. Or maybe it's just that I have a really extreme case, and most people it's not this much. I don't know. Well, acid reflux just sits there. You know what I mean? Like there's like a line that's right about here. I can't actually. I don't think the camera gets an eye, but there's like always some line somewhere in my chest where that's where the acid is. And you feel that line. That's how it works. And if it gets to full, you throw up. I don't know if it works like that. Unless you're not eating properly now. I take back what I said about this being boring. It's not boring anymore. Like, honestly. It became unboring. You think I'm boring? Maybe. It's pretty boring that I can't beat this level. thought that was scripted victory, Loki. I Loki thought that was just scripted victory. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do the thumb thing to you. Yeah, it just like felt right to beat it right then, but the problem is that part doesn't really care if it feels right because there's so many moving parts to it. At least that's what it feels like to me. Yeah, you'll probably forget about it tomorrow. I believe in you. So high up.
I don't know what happened there.
I was flying. Yeah, I remember that. No, I mean, I guess there's infinite. Well, any version of me that's a football player wouldn't be me. Because, like, look, sports are cool, but I think football's stupid because it's just, like, so bad for your everything. So bad for your body. Football is. And I can't imagine ever being like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I could see a universe where I got really into basketball, but I would have had to have functioning hands for that. But I'd probably like it. Well, I'm too short for that, obviously. Well, I don't know, 6'3". How tall is like Curry? Is he my height? And realistically, a version of me that had the hand-eye coordination to do it would probably do more stuff like that. I could probably be a shooter. I don't think I would get up and close and personal on anything, really. I think soccer is far too much running. If you ask me. It would exhaust the shit out of me. What other sports that? Ping pong would be fun. Hockey is ridiculously dangerous. I mean, maybe the most one of them all. It's crazy what they do. I mean, they fight. You know what I mean? Like fight. In the way that I said that. Maybe. I don't know how ice works, though. Ice physics, IRL, bro. Like, actual, like, they work differently because you're on the surface. It's, like, so weird to think about. Like, I know, obviously, it's based off of real life. But it's just crazy that there's, like, a surface that they play on that's that it's, like, different properties than another surface. It's weird. Like, I don't know. Sound like a video game nerd, though. But, I mean, I guess I am to some extent.
Alright, I guess I didn't beat it today because I didn't get to 60. We all know if I got to 60, I would have beaten it, but I didn't get there, so I didn't beat it. I legitimately feel that with my entire, like, I genuinely feel like if I just made it to 60, like, a single time, I would have just, like, immediately beaten the level. I don't think I'm not joking. Like, but I didn't make it there, unfortunately, because I'm doing the thing I always do where I just kind of suck ass at some part of the level, so I can't beat it as a whole. what are you gonna do, I guess? Anyway, enough of me. You'll see me tomorrow. Then I'm taking Sunday off, and that's what's up. So thanks for watching. Again, I was pretty low energy today, but I actually had a good time today. I thought it was a pretty fun level today, so it's a good sign. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take care, y'all.